Set number 3, here we go. Don, a high bump set for Eva, who sends it out of bounds. Pinabawi si Hantava. Sabi nila, Hantava, try one more time. And she finally gets it. Rousseau, target on lock there, Neil. Finding the corner pocket.
She can attack from all sides of the court.
In the game so far. Coming off that Cignal timeout though. Lalong isip. Good sweep there by Ellie. Molina trying to counter that attack. And Ishi looking to make more noise here. She had a great set number 1 but was silenced a bit
For
there.
him, they have to be more sharp, focused, alert, anticipating each other's moves even better. And on the other side of the court, Coach Rico de Guzman urged the Cignal Super Spikers in their huddle, kailangan
The toss for Molina. Eva prepared. Ishi got the check again. Back row Santos. Read by Molina. This time it's the Farm Fresh Foxies with the attack. And who else to put the ball to?
Point of attack, yung power tip.
Tubu and Rousseau along with Molina. Really must-watch volleyball here in the Reinforced Conference. Turing will try setting for Tubu. And she still gets it. Everything going right for Trisha Tubu.
To the 20-point mark. It's combined 30 points for Trisha Tubu and Ellie Rousseau.
Back to lalong isip. A tough angle there. Molina got the hands. Ishi. That's the 3rd time this set.
Good thing she was able to avoid that ball kasi mukhang pabalik sa kanya.
Just great reflexes.
The Cignal Super Spikers are getting their own fair share of chances. But when you have a one-stop player like Ces Molina,
So Molina, after this down the line hit, is 1 point away from double digits.
defensive pattern up front.
Alohi, the toss for Ellie Rousseau.
For Ellie Rousseau, 15 points.
Antava, majority of her 13 points.
Antava, she's trying her best to, talk to her teammates, give them some advice. But Ellie Rousseau.
16 points, this one.
Full swing.
Ishi. Alohi, what a back set for Tubu.
Falling apart for the Super Spikers. Kanina, we were tied, 9 or 10? Now it's 15-10 in favor of...
Trisha Tubu just really using her athleticism to create variations. Again for Tubu. Back-to-back points.
Somehow, Farm Fresh was able to neutralize her production. She's currently at 2, and that is not the usual numbers that we see from Erica Santos. Habang si Trisha Tubu, that woman on your screen.
And if you're hearing cheers, that's because Riri Meneses. Good hit for Erin Pangilinan. One of the big questions here, Neil, for Cignal is when will Vanny be back? We felt her
Ang
presence.
Cignal. As long as maganda yung reception at may involvement or engagement from the middles, lalong gumaganda yung offensive system nila because nakaka-create sila ng space. But
That's
again,
46 points.
and if you combine the output of the three players that you mentioned, mas mataas pa yung production nila kesa sa buong team ng Super Spikers.
Trisha Tubu.
Even the miss hits are working for Trisha Tubu. Wasn't the best of contact points.
She is unconscious here in set number 3. 21. But if you're Cignal, Neil, what are you looking for here late in this set number 3?
I'm still looking for the smooth passing like that. Medyo out of system ulit yung Cignal, kaya aatake na naman yung Farm Fresh. And that has been the game plan of Farm Fresh from the start of this game. Spikers out of system. They're very successful in that aspect. That's why they dominated the attacking.
Cruz, her version of a power tip.
Yeah. 6 points for Riza Cruz. So either or. Passing is still the problem for the Super Spikers. Di umaabot dun sa target zone, kaya walang choice yung setters but to send the ball to the left or right wing. But they get a good sign for Cignal.
The T-by defensive play of the set, Neil, in practice, because this is the second straight game now they have had trouble with the reception. In the meantime, tight to the net. Chance ball here for Cignal. Ginoo, neutralized. Rousseau. Check the swell as Kayuna will set it up. And net defense on point for Meneses for the finisher.
Her first point will end this match. Again, a dominant performance from the Foxies. It's a straight set win against the Super Spikers, and that will give them their second win.
This point is brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Another one of those beautiful sets we've seen by Alohi Robbins Hardy as Farm Fresh.